Hello all, Roger Retro Gamer here. How we doing? Back up in the man cave in the loft. Hope you're all well. It's gone a bit nippy. The sun's been out, but it's gone a bit nippy. Anyway, this is a VR response to Yorkshire Man 66. Been watching this channel for a while now. Great content, some interesting VRs and videos and collections, and he's into his films as well as his games and all that. So pretty much as I am. So yeah, I thought I'd do a response. Dodgy old throat. Not Rona. Yeah, so he's put it out there that basically you choose your top 3 films of all time. So and you know me, I like an honourable mention. It's got to be done. So but first of all, got to say, honourable mention. Yay! It's got to be done. Piranha, 3D and 3DD quality. So nah, I'm only kidding. They're not in the top 3, but not bad films at all. Well worth a watch, boys and girls. 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 days later. It's a bollocks, but yeah, it's up there, but not quite up there. Top film of all time. So hey, Essex Boys, the original with Sean Bean and that in it. Again, well worth a watch. Goes into the story of the Essex Boys murders and the build up to it. It's pretty old school, 1999. So well worth a watch. Love me DVDs, Blu-rays and that. Got bloody thousands of them. So it's the collector in me. In terms of horror films, zombie films, zombie apocalypses and whatnots, for me, the remake Dawn of the Dead was definitely up there. Absolutely cracking film, really good. I would say that pretty much matches the original, but brought it into the next generation for the 20th century. So yeah, so Dawn of the Dead, honourable mention. For me, I'd have to mention it, otherwise I'll probably get a dig in the arm from the missus, or Chinese burn. Just Like Heaven. It's our film that we went to the cinema and watched, and it's well worth watching. Reese Witherspoon, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, romantic comedy, chick flick if you will, but yeah, well worth watching. Great film. And then I was thinking sort of films that are a bit out there that are just absolutely, at the time for me, mind-blowing, and I've got to say the Battle Royales, the original 1 and 2. I think this is getting a re-release on Blu-ray and whatnot, so I'll be getting that. But yeah, Battle Royale, the original Tartan Asia Extreme movies. Got both of them. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so those are honourable mentions. Now to my top 3 films of all time. I would say, being into weight training, this had a big effect on me as a youngster. Seeing big old Arnie and the boys of the era in the 70s. The original Pumping Iron. I've got the video, the original release video, VHS and DVD, Pumping Iron. Everyone was into that as a youngster, as whoever watched it over the years. That was the 25th anniversary edition. Included extras, outtakes and all sorts, but yeah, this was released in 2004, this particular one, but I got the original Pumping Iron. And then looking through, as a late teenager, I think I remember watching a film, staying up late watching a film. It was probably on Channel 4 or Sky or something. I watched it as a youngster, and it was just such a real hard-hitting, gritty, original life sort of drama, and yeah, I mean, brilliant. But anyway, well worth watching. Once Were Warriors. It's going back many a year. It's got Rena Owen, Tamira Morrison. He was in, Christ, he's been in loads of stuff. He was Speed 2, he was in, Christ, we was only watching a film the other night and he was in that. And, oh Christ, what was that? I can't think now. Out of my mind. But, yeah, he played Jake the Muss and was a proper kick-ass dude. Beat everyone up, unfortunately including the missus, and the rise and fall, if you like, of Jake the Muss. But yeah, I mean, really good, really hard hitting. If you can track it down, definitely watch it, guys and girls. Brilliant. And a follow on from that is a few years later I managed to track down, so my third movie, greatest movie of all time, would have to be the sequel, if you like, or the follow-on movie, What Becomes of the Broken Hearted. Took me ages to track this down. Again, Tamira Morrison, the whole family are in it, and it just extends their sort of life, and they've moved on from the events of the first one, which are really sort of eye-opening and shocking and heartbreaking. So yeah, so it went on to tell the story of as the kids have grown up, if you like, and flown the nest, and how they're then sort of the impact it's had on them throughout their life. So again, well worth watching, What Becomes of the Broken Hearted. I was going to put in Avatar, because I thought that was mind-blowing. I was going to put in Matrix, the original Matrix. Not so much into the second, third. I know there's a fourth one coming out soon, but yeah, they're another couple of films that will really up there for me. Not just about the film and the quality, but the time during my life that I watched it, and it just, you know, really eye-opening. So for me, my three top films of all time would be Pumping Iron, What Becomes of the Broken Hearted, and Once Were Warriors. If you haven't seen them, guys and girls, track them down. No doubt you can get them on some sort of Amazon or eBay or what have you, and just well worth a watch. Particularly that. Sun's coming. Summer sun's coming. Sun's out, guns out, you know the score. Anyway, it's been fun looking through and thinking of films that I haven't seen in a long while, particularly Piranha, 3D and 3 double D. So yeah, it's been fun looking through and trying to narrow down the best films of all time for me. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks a lot, Yorkshire Man 66. Keep up the great content, and everyone stay safe and well, and keep happy, keep smiling, and I know it's not a gaming video, but still flaunting the Sonic. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye for now.